Hello everyone. Today our motivational thought is, what is the aim of our life? Why our aim in life should be to not hurt other persons, and what to do when we do. So what is the goal of life? Apart from achieving our personal ambitions in life, we should strive to keep the aim of not to hurt or cause pain to any living being too. This is one of the highest principles of human life. I personally believe that I would like to give others what I would like to receive. I would not like to be hurt by others, so I should not hurt anyone. This is the aim of my life, of human life. Fulfilling of ambition gives us personal satisfaction, and aim of not to hurt or cause pain to any living being makes us raise higher in our spiritual development. When carrying out our day to day interactions, we may not even realize that we are hurting the feelings of others. So, first of all, let's try and understand the different ways by which we could be causing hurt to others intentionally or unintentionally through our thoughts, speech, and actions in our day to day life. When we harbor negative thoughts or opinions toward someone, that is, oh, they are so useless, they do not understand, they are annoying, the vibrations reach the other person for sure, which hurts the other person. And in turn, that person too beings to harbor negative thoughts and opinions for us. Due to envy or dislike for someone, we may wish bad things onto others. This could hurt the other person, but it will hurt us in a much bigger way. What can be the solution to this? Maybe we can oppose the negative thoughts for that person and counterbalance each of them with five good ones. Bad thoughts are unhealthy, and good thoughts are healthy for us and for others too. Also, we can take a vow to utilize our intellect for solving problems and never to form negative opinions for others. How do we tend to hurt someone with speech? For instance, when we are annoyed with someone, our underlying hurtful emotions arising out of our irritation for that person may get expressed through our words and could hurt the person. Words that try to establish authority over the other person are often laden with heavy expectations. They smell of an I know better attitude and are demanding, bossy, stern, or even harsh in nature. Such words could be received adversely by the person concerned. Words uttered with a sting in the heart come across hurtful, and it could cause damage to the other person. Bitter words hurt the feelings of the other person and create a barrier in our relationships also. Our words mirror our thoughts. So we, or if we have perceived bad opinions about someone, it surely gets reflected sooner or later. All we can do is to think before speaking. Imagine how we could feel and react in a similar situation. We can use words that are short, pleasant, to the point, and honest. When we think that the conversation is going to be difficult, or if we have to interact with someone we dislike, we can take the time to pray to God that may the other person not get hurt by my words. Please give me strength to say words that help pacify the other person. Sometimes we may be insistent and demanding. Instead, let's try to be willing to compromise and patiently listen to the point of view of the person concerned. Be selective in our choice of words by saying such words that inspire and bring about unity and the best in others. Our conduct may be aggressive or, on an occasion, violent, which could really hurt the other person. If our body language is pessimistic and pensive, it could affect the other person adversely. Our negative facial expression could frustrate, or demotivate, and even kill the optimism in the other person. So, as a solution to these, we can ask ourselves before we act, would I like if the other person acted with me in this manner? If the answer is yes, we may proceed. But if the answer is no, we should refrain ourselves from doing that act or behavior. So, when we feel aggressive towards someone, keep praying within. I do not want to hurt the other person. Oh God, please give me strength so that I do not cause any hurt to anyone. But if wrong behavior does happen, then later on, when things have calmed down, sincerely apologize for your behavior. You should internally feel remorseful whenever we have reflected pain onto someone and ask for strength from God to overcome harmful emotions like anger or bitterness, so that in future we do not become a person to hurt someone. So, if we maintain a caring and compassionate intent, results in our life too will be favorable. All religions and spiritual paths propose that the essence of human life should be to not hurt any living being to the slightest extent. When we make a decision to not hurt others, stubble magical changes take place within. We being to gradually become aware of our actions, thoughts, and speech in situations and with people. The more we practice the discipline of not to hurt others, the better we shall feel. Hence, every morning we should recite the following sentence 5 times. May no living being be ever hurt to the slightest extent through my mind, speech, or body. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you like my blogs, please subscribe and share it. Thanks again. Be happy in your life and have a good day.